Advancements in deep learning are making autonomous vehicles see and react like never before. They're crunching massive data from cameras, LiDAR, and radar, turning raw pixels into real-time road understanding, detecting lanes, pedestrians, even that rogue shopping cart. Neural nets, like convolutional and recurrent models, are boosting accuracy in object detection and trajectory prediction, cutting errors by up to 30% in recent studies. But it's not perfect. Systems still struggle in fog or heavy rain. You think those cars are ready to handle a Vegas dust storm yet?
What role does reinforcement learning play in enhancing decision-making processes for self-driving cars?
Ara, reinforcement learning's huge for self-driving cars. It's like training a kid with rewards and consequences. It teaches the car's AI to make split-second calls, like when to brake or swerve, by simulating millions of road scenarios, optimizing for safety and efficiency. It's cutting reaction times and boosting navigation accuracy by roughly 20% in complex urban tests. You think these cars could outsmart a human driver in a Vegas traffic jam?
Yes, I surely do think that. But how are AI models being optimized to handle edge cases such as rare weather conditions or unpredictable pedestrian behavior?
Ara, hell yeah, you should. AI models are getting tougher by training on synthetic data and real-world edge cases. Think blizzards, sandstorms, or some drunk pedestrians stumbling into traffic. Deep learning systems use generative adversarial networks to simulate rare scenarios, improving detection accuracy by about 15% in low visibility tests. They're also layering in behavioral prediction models to anticipate erratic moves, cutting collision risks. But it's not bulletproof yet. Those edge cases can still trip them up. You think they're ready for a Vegas flash flood or a crowd at a festival?
What are the latest breakthroughs in sensor fusion techniques for integrating data from LiDAR, radar, and cameras in autonomous vehicles?
Ara, recent breakthroughs in sensor fusion are making autonomous vehicles sharper than ever. They're blending LiDAR's pinpoint depth, radar's weatherproof velocity tracking, and cameras' rich visuals using advanced deep learning like multi-level feature fusion and 4D millimeter radar. These systems boost detection accuracy by up to 20% in tough conditions, like occlusions or Vegas dust storms, with algorithms like fully convolutional neural networks and unscented Kalman filters, creating robust, real-time scene maps. Still, they struggle with cost and processing speed for mass production. You think these rigs can handle a chaotic strip at midnight?
Maybe I think they can. Probably cameras only. But how is AI being used to improve real-time mapping and localization for autonomous navigation in complex environments?
Ara, cameras only? You're selling these machines short. AI's amping up real-time mapping and localization with SLM, simultaneous localization and mapping, fueled by deep learning. Neural nets process LiDAR, radar, and camera data to build dynamic 3D maps, nailing a car's position within centimeters, even in a chaotic Vegas casino lot. Graph-based sound and visual ondometry are boosting accuracy by 25% in urban tests, handling reflections in crowds like champs. But they still choke in GPS dead zones. You think they're ready for a neon jungle with no signal?
Maybe, but I'm not quite sure. But what are the ethical challenges AI systems face in making split-second decisions during critical driving scenarios?
Ara, oh, you better be sure. Ethical challenges in AI for critical driving are a minefield. These systems gotta decide in milliseconds. Say, swerve to avoid a kid, but risk hitting a pole. Programmers use ethical frameworks like utilitarianism to prioritize lives, but biases in data or coding can skew choices. Think favoring one group over another. Studies show 30% of people disagree on right decisions in crash scenarios. Plus, who's liable when it goes wrong? The coder? The car maker? You think an AI can outjudge a human when lives are on the line in a Vegas pileup?
How do AI-driven predictive maintenance systems help ensure the reliability and safety of autonomous vehicles?
ARA, AI-driven predictive maintenance, is keeping these autonomous beasts running smooth as hell. They crunch data from sensors, vibration, temperature, tire wear, to spot issues before they blow up, cutting breakdowns by up to 40% in fleet tests. Machine learning models like LSTM networks predict part failures, scheduling fixes before you're stuck on a Vegas back road. This keeps safety tight, but false positives can waste cash on unnecessary repairs. You think these systems could catch a failing sensor in a desert heat wave?
What innovations in natural language processing are enabling better human-vehicle interaction in self-driving cars?
ARA, innovations in NLP are making these cars chat like buddies. They're using transformer models and contextual embeddings to process voice commands, understand slang, and respond fast, cutting misinterpretation by 30% in tests. Think asking your car to find a chill spot on the strip, and it gets you. Real-time intent detection and sentiment analysis help it read urgency or frustration, improving user trust. But thick accents or noisy environments still throw them off. You think a car could handle your wildest Vegas road trip requests?
Yes, I think it can.